He's hiding and coming back. I swear he is.
Just relax.
He's coming back.
You know, we're not gonna be able to get through this.
I can see him. He's right there.
Just okay. Susan, we're not gonna be able to do this.
I know he's out there. Come on.
Okay, all right. Let's try to get serious here. All right. Okay. This is Cham here, and I'm going on with my video interviews of people I know. They're not exactly celebrities, but I have to work with what I've got. Okay, where we are, we're up on High Rock in near, where are we? We're on Big Savage Mountain Trail, or Big Savage...
Garrett County, Maryland.
Yeah, Garrett County, Maryland. And I'm here with my friend Keith, and Keith is a trail overseer for the PATC. So I'm going to ask Keith a few questions, and hopefully he'll keep a straight face. Well, he's got some answers. We're having some problems because we got the people making fun over on the other side, but we'll deal with it. Okay, so how did you get involved with the PATC?
I moved from Idaho back to Virginia, and I decided when I got back there, we were living in a very rural area called Shenandoah County, between the Massanutten Range and Great North Mountain. And I decided that since there's not much socializing in that county, I needed to expand my horizons. So I knew about the PATC from living here in the past, and I contacted them, joined the club, and started going out on trail trips with what's called the Cadillac crew, which is a crew of people who come out once or twice a month on Saturday and Sunday, stay in a cabin to do trails. And that's essentially how I got started.
Okay, well, good. You oversee a section of the, what is it, Great North Mountain?
No, Massanutten.
Massanutten.
Actually, it's Massanutten North. Massanutten's divided into 2 districts. I'm in Massanutten North.
Okay, and you also oversee a cabin there, or you're a cabin caretaker? Is that the right term?
Cabin overseer.
Cabin overseer.
Yeah, they call it trail overseer, cabin overseer. The cabin is Sugar Knob, which is on Little Stony Creek, and that's up by Great North Mountain.
And what do you have to do for the cabin?
I'll tell you on that. And I got involved in that. We'd done a hike a year ago this weekend, essentially, went past that cabin and saw it needed some work. And I knew from the district manager over there, a guy named Pop, that it did not have an overseer. And there was some talk that maybe we ought to consider trying to do something with this cabin. So that's, I contacted the PATC. I contacted Hop is what I did. And I said, Hop, is there, because he knew it. He's not in charge of all the cabins, but he knew about that cabin. I said, Hop, do you have an overseer? He said, I don't think there is one. So he sent an email to Pat Fancalzer with the club, PATC, stating that I might have some interest. And I was just considering it. And so before anything, I even had a chance to talk to her, what arrived in my home mailbox was a humongous packet. It had all this information about Sugar Knob. It had a set of keys to Sugar Knob and a cabin overseer hat. And it said, congratulations, you're now the overseer of Sugar Knob Cabin, and you're now on our official website as the overseer.
And they didn't even ask you.
They just, yeah.
And they didn't even know who you were. They just sent you the keys to the cabin, and the next thing you know, you were a cabin.
Correct. Now, but Hop did put a good word in for me, and so Pat, because Hop has been with the club, was vice president and all that, she knew that if Hop says it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, so we can go up there and have, like, naked mud wrestling.
Correct.
Okay, good. We can do that.
I did a trail trip, a work trip with everybody back on May 20th. I remember that day specifically, and we had a great time and did a lot of work on the cabin. It's a small cabin. It's not, I've got to give an example. It's about the size of a large bedroom. That's about how big it is. Not even that big. It's stone walled. It's got a low ceiling, about 7 feet tall, concrete floor. Several people that stayed there say that it reminds them of a prison cell.
Okay.
So there's an overseer's
so
loft.
If you want to stay in a prison cell,
you can do it
for the weekend in the mountains. You want to contact the PATC, and they'll put you in touch with Keith, and you can make all the arrangements.
Actually, yeah, it goes through the PATC. I don't even get involved in it. They'll tell me who rented it, and I'll get a renter's report. But what I have to do is about 4 or 5, 6 times a year is go up there, clean it up, replace anything that's broken, do some preventative maintenance, make sure everything's okay. It's about an hour and a half hike in, and it's about an hour from my house, so it's not that big a deal for me to go up there. I like it. I like it very much. It's fun. I've had it for a year, and I'm glad I took it.
Okay, great. Well, that's our, the other people with us have long gone, are probably down at the bottom of the mountain at this point, so we probably need to wrap this up. I want to thank Keith for being my second victim in my video interview process.
Ellen, I want to thank you, Mom,
Yeah.
thank my mother.
And Keith's wife for not having an affair or anything, so you don't need to worry about it. But we did share a tent last night.
The mud wrestling. Okay? we are going to mud wrestle a little bit.
Okay, yeah. A little bit of mud wrestling, naked mud wrestling, okay? But you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, yeah, I guess let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Good Lord, who knows who's going to see this, so.
Okay. All right. That's the end.
It?
Yep, that's
Don't
it.
you want to ask me about my trail? We didn't ask about...
Okay, how about the trail?
I don't really want to talk about
Okay, all right.
No, I have a 4-mile section of trail on the Massanutten North. It is the Massanutten Trail. I took that over 6 years ago, and I've worked on it religiously ever since. I put in about anywhere between 6 and 10 work trips a year. I put in about 20 water bars on a real steep section, cut back brush, do tread work, cut down blowdowns. I'm very proud of that. And in fact, I got a service award because I've done that trail for 5 years. You get a special award when you get 5 years.
Special award. Is that a coupon to Taco Bell or something?
Actually, that's when I got my trail overseer hat.
Okay.
After 5 years of working diligently, the club will extend to me a
And be
hat.
careful when you hike with Keith, because what you'll do is Keith will say, oh, let's go out on a hike, it's going to be great. And then when he sends you up the trail, he'll say, by the way, pick up all the trash,
Right.
remove all the sticks.
Right.
And you spend more time working than you do enjoying the trail.
That's
so
true.
Just be wary of that.
I would just recommend no one go hiking with me, and it'll be all right.
Okay. All right. See y'all soon. Bye.
Thanks. Goodbye.